Hollywood.
Directed by Kevin MacDonald, the revelatory documentary One to One John and Yoko features never-before-seen footage of John Lennon and Yoko Ono's life in the early 70s and restored footage of their only full-length concert performed together.
807 what?
Is Howard there, please? Could you tell him John Lennon called?
L-E-N-N.
O-N, yeah.
Well, you remember the Beatles?
That's right, yeah.
How this came to me is that the producer, Peter Worsley, had been chasing for years the rights to be able to use this concert. It's a legendary concert, the only full-length concert that John ever gave after leaving the Beatles. So it's got incredible value, but it had always been swept under the carpet because it was so badly filmed and so badly recorded. But with recent advances in sound technology, it sounds amazing. And we went back to the original negative of the film so we could improve everything. And so that became the core of the idea. It's like he came to me and said, let's make a film around that.
Why would you do a concert for free?
To change the apathy that all the youth have.
There are three strands to the documentary. One is the musical strand, and that's why it's on in IMAX, because if you want to imagine what it was like to see John Lennon live, well, this is your best opportunity to get close to that.
Speak to them, sing to them, and do anything to get them alive again. Vive la revolution.
The second strand is their personal life, what they're going through in this very brief period of about 15 months when they move to New York from London and they arrive in late 71 until they move into the famous apartment in the Dakota building in New York in early 73. So it's that time in this apartment where they're living in a one-room place with a huge bed and a big TV, and they're watching a lot of TV, and they're mixing with all these radicals, and they're recording their own phone calls because they think the FBI are listening into them, so they want to have their own record of what they're saying. So all the way through the film, you hear their intimate kind of phone conversations.
That sounds very interesting. You are all the Beatles are Irish except for Ringo.
And then the third strand is what they're watching on TV in their apartment, what I'm imagining they're seeing on TV. So it's America in that period.
Since I met John, I was upgraded into a witch.
I fell in love with an independent, creative genius.
The more I saw of John and Yoko together, the more I realized how deep their love for each other was, but also their respect for each other, and how deeply John respected her, not just as a person, as a lover, but as an artist, and how influential she was on him.
I hope someday you'll join us.
How would you like to be remembered?
I'm a long-time Beatles fan from when I was a kid, really. I was, he was my first hero in pop culture, I suppose, when I was like 12 or 13, and then he died. And those things that meant a lot to you as a kid tend to be the things that are seared into you deep down. It's a lifelong dream to make something about him.
Just as two lovers.
Made in Hollywood.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. We want to know, what would you have asked? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, for more videos like this, hit the MIH TV logo right here. And for the next awesome video, click right there.